Hi guys, today we're giving an unboxing and overview for Cooler Master. This is their G550M PSU. Okay, so let's start with the front of the box. We've got the Cooler Master logo up at the front here, an image of the G550M PSU on the side here, which is quite a nice image. It's got modular cable design, Haswell, zero load support, 3D circuit design for greater efficiency. We've got an 80 plus bronze certificate, DC to DC, ERP 2013. It features a single 12 volt rail and comes with a 5-year warranty, which is reasonably pretty good, to be fair. On this side we've got the specifications. So it's an Intel form factor ATX 12 volt PSU. We've got an input range of 100 to 240 volt, input frequency 47 to 63 Hertz. Dimensions for the PSU is 150 millimeters by 140 millimeters by 86 millimeters. The fan is 120 millimeter double ball bearing fan. Various other bits and pieces about the efficiency, connectors, etc. And also we've got a power table down at the bottom here, which we'll come on to in a bit more detail in a moment. Also we've got information with regards to the load compared to the voltage, fan voltage and the fan speed, and obviously the efficiency curve there. The various different connectors that are available on the PSU are located up at the top here, and also we've got again a little bit more information about the built-in protection, the 80 plus bronze certificate, which is up to 89% efficient, so it's quite a high bronze certificate. The rest of the box just features obviously Cooler Master branding, as you would expect, and down here we've got a little bit more information, multiple different languages. So let's now get into the actual box itself, and we can have a bit more of a closer look at the actual PSU. So it opens up like this. On here we have got a leaflet, a user's manual, which will also give you the power table and various other little bits of information, obviously installation, etc. So make sure you give that a read before you get started. A bag here of black cables, and we have also got a UK plug with this particular sample, which is always good. And then inside the actual box we have the PSU. Oh, we also got 4 black screws, which is really cool. So it's standard now to receive black screws with your PSU. So we're just going to drop that down over there. So inside this, very nicely packaged. Obviously it's going to offer protection, and obviously they're using recyclable material, which is always a plus point. Underneath we have got the PSU itself, which is contained within this bubble wrap, and it looks to be quite well sealed actually. Here we go. So let's now have a first look at the actual PSU. It's quite a small PSU, to be fair. So giving you the dimensions, is not your full size PSU. So this is it basically, guys. So on this side we have got Cooler Master G55M. Quite a nice sort of simple design on there. On the case side, also we've got a lot of ventilation here for airflow, and obviously it's the type of PSU that you can flip over and have obviously in any orientation, which is really cool. Up at the top it mentions, or we can see under the honeycomb grill, that we have got the 120 millimeter fan on the inside. On this side we have obviously got the cables that are not modular, your standard sort of cables, and then we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 channels on here for your additional peripheral connections. So it appears by the looks of things, obviously because it's only got a 12 volt single rail, obviously all the sort of GPU, PCIe connectors, etc. come straight from the actual PSU, and then obviously you can add in additional cables on there. So let's now undo the cable tie and have a look in a bit more detail at the actual cables that come off from the PSU. We've got quite a nice length. I don't know if you can quite see that, but that's a really good length from the actual PSU to the actual connectors. So let's start by having a look at the 24 pin. As you can see, we've got a sort of black braiding going on here. It's not the sort of darkest and sort of best one that I've seen, but essentially with this particular type of PSU, it's not aimed at the sort of gamer as such, or those that are looking for stealth cables, but to be fair, the majority of these cables are going to be hidden away anyway. Obviously they are using black connectors at the end, which is a real plus point for myself. We have got your 8-pin connector there, and then we have got two PCIe connectors, your 6+2 connectors there with a single 12-volt rail. So let's now put that to one side, and we can have a look at these little fellas in this bag here. So let me just grab this open a moment. Bear with me. Drop that down. Okay, so we have got 3 different connectors, or 3 different cables here. These are flat black cables, so real good plus point with that actually. And again, the length to the first connector is quite a decent length. So on this first channel we have got 3 SATA connectors, again using all black connectors. On the second one, I'm not going to unravel it, we have an additional 3 SATA connections, so that's 6 SATA connections so far. And on this particular channel we have got your 3 Molex connectors and also a floppy drive connector as well. But it's a real plus point that these cables are flat and black. Would have been nice, like I said, to have seen these in a sort of similar fashion, or at least have a bit of a darker braiding on there. But you know, essentially that's for myself personally, it's not too much of an issue, because if I was installing with this PSU, I'd be sticking those away anyway. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to power the actual PSU up so we can have a look and a listen to the fan. Okay, so I've now got the power connected to the actual PSU, so let's give it a switch on and have a look at the actual fan itself going around. Now, also I've got a little bit of noise in the background. I can actually hear that, which is really, really good. Obviously there's going to be some form of thermal manager within the actual PSU. We've got no load going through it, no sort of demand on the actual PSU, so it's basically idling at the moment with nothing going on. So this is the quietest that it will get. I don't think it goes much louder, to be honest, from what I've read, from what I know about the PSU. So I'm just going to bring my microphone in a little bit closer there. As you can hopefully hear, there's no noise coming from that at all, so it's a real plus point. The Cooler Master GM series of PSUs are available in 450 watt, 550 watt, 650 watt and finally 750 watt, and has the internal guts made by the OEM Channelwell technology. The GM series features a unique 3D circuit design which offers high efficiency and improves the heat dissipation. It also reduces the unnecessary cables, which results in much lower crosstalk, signal noise and improves the airflow. This particular PSU has got a single 12-volt rail and can support up to a Titan. The fan is a 120mm dual bearing fan which produces hardly any noise when in use, even when on full load and running at around 46 degrees centigrade. It has a semi-modular design. The cables are nice and stealthy for the 24-pin, 8-pin and dual 6+2. The rest come in my favourite black cables, which makes it a lot easier to manage within your system and also looks really good as well. The PSU does boast an 80+ bronze certification and also supports the latest Intel C6 and C7 sleep modes and comes with a 5-year warranty as well. The exterior, in my opinion, looks really nice, especially the grille design over the 120mm fan, and the build quality, it really is premium. One thing to note is the overall dimensions of the PSU, which are smaller than usual, but obviously that can only mean a good thing for yourself if you are looking to purchase this type of PSU. It's also very lightweight as well compared to quite a number of others on the market. So overall, I really love the look. Really like the design. It literally will cover anything that you need it to cover with the amount of SATA and Molex connectors. It will support up to a Titan as well. Very, very quiet, very cost efficient with regards to its bronze certification, and also its price per performance ratio is very good. This PSU really is potentially one of the best ones on the market at its price range. So we hope you like the unboxing and overview for the Cooler Master G55. So we hope you like the unboxing and overview for the Cooler Master G5500M PSU, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. We hope you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.